Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. So, Hare Krishna, everyone. Today for you all is appearance day of Lord Varahadev, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Wishing you all a very happy, very, very happy Varahadev appearance. And tomorrow is the appearance day of Lord Nityananda. So we spoke a bit about Lord Varahadev yesterday. Pray at the lotus feet of Lord Varahadev. Just as he lifted the earth from the depths of the Galbodaka ocean, our hearts, our consciousness are in the depths of material ocean. We pray to him to kindly lift it up and place it at his lotus feet as a particle of dust at his lotus feet. And we'll speak a little bit about Lord Nityananda. So Lord Nityananda, he is Lord Balaram himself, Krishna in Golok Vrindavan. His first expansion is Lord Balaram. And then Lord Balaram further expands into Chaturvyuha expansions. Yeah? Sankarshan, Vasudev, Pradyumna, Anirudh. Then comes the second Chaturvyuha. Then comes Mahavishnu, Garbhodakshai Vishnu, Shirodakshai Vishnu. They're all coming from Lord Balaram. So means they're all coming from Lord Nityananda. Lord Nityananda is creating this universe, maintaining it, and also annihilating it, because he's Lord Balaram himself. Lord Balaram is also sustaining the spiritual world by his energy, and that's Lord Nityananda. There's no difference between Lord Balaram and Lord Nityananda. So, Lord Balaram and Lord Krishna, there's no difference between Lord Balaram and Lord Krishna. The only difference is that Lord Krishna is in the mood of enjoyment and Lord Balaram in the mood of service. So just as there's no difference between Lord Krishna and Lord Balaram, similarly Lord Chaitanya, Lord Nityananda, no difference. No difference. Only the mood of Lord Nityananda is to be the servant of Lord Chaitanya. That's the difference. And he teaches us how to serve Lord Chaitanya, how to serve Krishna. That's why he's called the Adi Guru. So it's very important to get the mercy of Lord Nityananda so that we can get the mercy of Lord Chaitanya. We cannot get the mercy of Lord Chaitanya without the mercy of Lord Nityananda. And if we do not have Lord Chaitanya's mercy, we cannot get the mercy of Radha Krishna. So we can see that how important it is to get the mercy of Lord Nityananda. He's most compassionate, very merciful, openly giving Krishna Naam to everyone. But the bhajan is there by Bhaktivinoda Thakur that he is opened a marketplace, and in the marketplace, what is he selling? Does anyone know what is he selling in the
Faith.
marketplace? He's selling Harinam Sankirtan, the holy name. He's selling the holy name. We simply have to purchase it. And what is the price we have to pay?
That is the faith, right?
Faith. Yeah.
Mhm.
The price we have to pay is faith. Just with some faith, if we can chant this holy name, we can get the mercy of Lord Nityananda. He is so merciful. Lord Nityananda, he appeared in Bengal 500 years ago. He appeared in a place which is called Eka Chakra Dham. Now also when devotees, when they visit Mayapur, then they will take a trip to Eka Chakra Dham also. Eka Chakra is called Radha Desh, that area where Ganga doesn't flow. So Ganga doesn't flow there. So Lord Nityananda appeared in that place to make that place so auspicious. His father was named Hadai Oja. He was a Brahman. Lord Nityananda's father was a Brahman called Hadai Oja, and his mother was Padmavati. She was the daughter of a king. So then when they got married, I mean, before the marriage itself, Adai Oja was telling the king, your daughter, she's used to opulences. How will I maintain her? I'm just a poor Brahman. King said, don't worry, don't worry. I will supply you all the land, all the treasure, everything I will give. What had happened was this king, he, because he was a king, he had to go far away places to fight. And his daughter Padmavati was only 6 years old at that time. And when he came back 12 years later, he couldn't recognize his daughter. And he was looking at her just like a young woman, like a attractive young woman. So this girl could understand what the father is thinking. She went and told the mother. The mother told, you foolish man, this is your daughter. It's her age to get married now. She's 18 years old. You didn't recognize her? Then the father said, okay, tomorrow morning, whoever I come across, first man I meet, I'm going to get her married to him. And the first person he met was Hadai Oja. And that's Nityananda's father. So that's why he says, oh, I have no money. How will I take care of your daughter? He said, don't worry, I'll give you everything. So then Lord Nityananda is born to them. And he lived with them for 12 years. When he was small, he was the entire village, the entire place, everyone was attracted to him. Or, all the parents were so attracted to the Lord Nityananda. And the games that he used to play with his friends was all enacting the pastimes of the different incarnations. And people were amazed at the details that he knew. They would say, even we don't know these details. And he would know so many details, and he used to direct the plays and also act in the play and put on the performance for the villagers. And they would be so amazed. One time they put up a play of Ramayana where Lord Nityananda, he played the part of Lakshman, and somebody played the part of Hanuman. There was this doctor. They were all children. And it was supposed to be that after Hanuman brings the Sanjeevani, then then the doctor gives the Sanjeevani, and then the Hanuman is supposed to get up. So in the play, what happened was this one of the child, he forgot his part, and Lord Nityananda, who's playing the part of Lakshman, was there unconscious, not getting up. And people got worried. The friends got worried. They thought, oh my God, is he dead? They got so worried. They called the neighbors, they called their parents. Everybody was lamenting. What happened? What happened? Then somebody asked, what were you all doing? What happened? They said, oh, we were playing a play, and then like this, he's Lakshman, and then we are supposed to give him Sanjeevni Bhuti. Then they're like, did you give him? No, no, no. Then quickly, okay, Hanuman, go get this, then give it to him. And that's when he got up. He was so much in the mood of Lakshman. Lord Nityananda also is in previous, when he had appeared, he had come as Lakshman. Yeah. So everyone was amazed at what's happening, looking at Lord Nityananda. So Lord Nityananda, he started feeling that, okay, now my parents are too attached to me, I need to get out of here. He was 12 years old. So it so happened that came a sannyasi. So sannyasi, he came. This was arrangement of Lord Nityananda, because he's looking for a way how to leave home. He's only 12 years old. Then the parents take very good care of the sannyasi, and then Lord Nityananda is also taking good care of him. So before leaving, the father, Hadai Oja, asked the sadhu, "Oh, what can I give you? What do you want?" Then he said, "You give me your son. I'm traveling everywhere. He'll be a good companion for me. I'm all alone. So you give me your son." So then, of course, the parents were heartbroken. But in those days, they've given their word, given a word to a sadhu. They didn't want to break the promise. So they let Lord Nityananda go. And of course, Lord Nityananda was very happy. He was visiting all the pilgrimages with the sadhu. It was not the first time he was visiting, because when he, as Balaram, he had visited these places. When the war was happening, Kurukshetra war, he didn't want to take part in the war. So he was visiting all these places, and he was happy to visit them. So like that, he was traveling. He was traveling for 20 years with the sadhu. Then after 20 years, he came to Vrindavan. And then in Vrindavan, because it's not very far from Mayapur, he started hearing that, oh, Lord Chaitanya's pastimes are starting. Lord Chaitanya Nimai Pandit, he was a logician before, but now he's holding this kirtans, amazing kirtans in Srivas Thakur's house. So then Lord Nityananda could understand that Lord Chaitanya is going to begin his Sankirtan pastime. Because till now, the kirtans that were being held was only for the devotees. They were private. They were held in Srivas Thakur's house. Srivas Angan it's called, not open to the public. So then, because Lord Chaitanya is waiting for Lord Nityananda, he didn't start it till the Nagar Sankirtan, the chanting on the streets, till the time Lord Nityananda doesn't come. So Lord Nityananda could understand that it's time now for Lord Chaitanya to give this chanting of the holy name to everyone. So he went to Mayapur. At that same time, also, Lord Chaitanya told the devotees that, you know what, there's a great personality going to come. There's going to be a very great personality who's going to come. He came in my dream. He told me he's my brother and he's coming to Mayapur. And you know what? He was speaking in Hindi. Can you imagine? He was speaking in Hindi because they are living in Mayapur, so they would speak in Bengali. So they, that time there was like not many in that part of India. Not many people would speak Hindi. So then the next day, Lord Chaitanya told, okay, go find this great devotee, this Mahabhagavat. So Srivas Thakur and Srivas Pandit and Haridas Thakur, they went looking. They're looking everywhere for this devotee, but they couldn't find. They, they really couldn't find him for 9 hours. They went to everyone's houses, but they couldn't find. And they came back and told Lord Chaitanya, we were looking for this great personality that you're talking about. We went to so many people's houses, but we cannot find him. So then Lord Chaitanya said, I will take you to him. I will take you. Yeah. Lord Nityananda, he's the original spiritual master. He's Balaram himself, but he's in the mood of the servant. Yeah. So Lord Chaitanya, he said, come, let's go. They started doing kirtan. The devotees also followed Lord Chaitanya. And like that, with kirtan, they went to the house of Nandan Acharya. Nandanacharya is actually very near to where Lord Chaitanya was. It was very nearby. And Lord Chaitanya just directly went there. Uh, Nandanacharya also a great personality. And then Lord Nityananda was hiding there in the house of Nandanacharya. But uh, he was waiting for Lord Chaitanya to come and see him. So then Lord Chaitanya wanted to see that Lord Nityananda is not ordinary. To understand his position, he told Srivas Thakur that you please chant some verses from the scriptures. So Srivas Thakur, he started reciting beautiful verse that Lord Krishna is entering into the forest of Vrindavan, and that his head, he has a peacock feather on his head, and in his ears, his ears are decorated with blue color flowers. Around his neck, he's wearing a Vajayanti garland, and he's wearing a golden color cloth, and he's dancing. He's appearing as the best of the dancers, and he's entering into the forest, and the earth is being decorated by his footprints, and his, Lord Krishna has marks on his lotus feet, and those footprints are coming on the soil of Vrindavan, and he's playing the flute, and he's singing the glories. So, and the cowherd boys are there, and the cowherd boys are singing about Lord Krishna. When Lord Nityananda heard this verse, which Srivas Thakur was reciting, his Krishna prema aroused. He became ecstatic. All the ecstatic symptoms. He became unconscious. His body was trembling. His hairs were standing on end. Tears were coming out of his eyes, so many tears that his clothes got wet. And Lord Chaitanya told Srivas, "You keep reciting, keep reciting." And Srivas Thakur kept reciting. And then Lord Nityananda, who had become unconscious, he became conscious now. He came into consciousness, but his ecstatic symptoms were still there. More and more ecstatic symptoms. He started rolling on the ground in front of the devotees. And now, when the devotees are seeing such exhibition of ecstasy, they could understand that, oh, wow, Lord Chaitanya said he's my brother who's coming. You know? And Lord Chaitanya, Lord Nityananda, Lord Chaitanya hugged, embraced Lord Nityananda. He was caressing him. He was bringing him back to consciousness. And Gadadhar Pandit was smiling because Gadadhar Pandit knew who Gaur Nitai are actually. Gadadhar Pandit, he knew who is Lord Chaitanya, is Krishna, and that Lord Nityananda is Balaram. So here, usually Balaramji becomes Lord Shesha, and Krishna, as Lord Vishnu, lies on his bed. But here we are seeing that Lord Chaitanya is taking Lord Nityananda on his lap and is serving him now. Is bringing him back to consciousness, wiping his face. So he was speaking to him, "Where do you come from?" Lord Nityananda said, "I visited so many places. I went to all the places of pastimes of Lord Krishna, visited so many temples, but I was not able to find Krishna. I didn't find Krishna anywhere. I asked people, where is Krishna?" And I asked the learned people, and they told me that Krishna has now appeared in Navadvip, and now he's performing his pastime of chanting the holy name. He's come to inaugurate the Sankirtana movement. He's come to deliver everyone in Kali Yuga. And so this is how Lord Nityananda was glorifying Lord Chaitanya. Just as Lord Chaitanya wanted everyone to understand Lord Nityananda's position, Lord Nityananda wants everyone to understand Lord Chaitanya's position, that he is Krishna himself. The devotee is serving Krishna, the Lord is serving his devotee. It's reciprocal. It's a reciprocal mood. So, Lord Nityananda, Lord Nityananda, Lord Chaitanya, they would have pastimes in the house of Srivas Thakur. Sometimes Lord Nityananda would have pastime just like a child. Malini Devi, who's the wife of Srivas Thakur, she had like a motherly love for both of them. And Lord Nityananda, when he was there, he would act just like a child. But Lord Chaitanya would tell them, don't doubt his character. Don't offend Lord Nityananda. You know, uh, in this, if you worship Lord Chaitanya but you don't have respect for Lord Nityananda, it's a great offense. Just as if you worship Lord Krishna but don't offer respect to Lord Shiva, then you're going to see the face of Yamraj. So don't offend Lord Nityananda. Don't have faith only in Lord Chaitanya. Have faith also in Lord Nityananda. Lord Nityananda is a Avadut, so not many people could understand his pastimes. He wouldn't care sometimes how he's acting because he's completely absorbed in love for Krishna. So the same Lord Chaitanya, Lord Nityananda, when he was traveling to the pilgrimages, he didn't want to take part in the war of Kurukshetra. And over there, when he came to the assembly of the sages, all the sages got up. They offered respect to him. But the speaker, Romaharshan Sutta, didn't get up. So Romaharshan Sutta, Lord Chaitanya could understand that he has so much pride, then how can he be a guru? He's sitting on the Vyasasan. How can he represent Vyasadeva? So he took a kushagrass and touched his heart, Romaharshan's heart with it. And he killed Romaharshan Sutta. Now the same Lord Balaram has come as Lord Nityananda in this Kali Yuga. And he has this kusha grass. But what is he doing with this kusha grass? He's taking it between his teeth and he's falling down at the feet of everyone, going door to door, knocking on people's doors, falling down at their feet. Chant, chant the holy name, chant the holy name. So this is the mercy of Lord Nityananda in this age of Kali. Lord Chaitanya had told Haridas Thakur and Nityananda that you go door to door you go, give the holy name. So Lord Nityananda thought, if Jagai Madai become devotees, then the glory of Lord Chaitanya will spread even more. People are gonna glorify him more. So let's give mercy to Jagai and Madai. Jagai Madai, they were born in Brahmin families, but they were drunkards. They would if they would even beat people up, kill people. They had become murderers. They would rape women. They would also steal. And Lord Nityananda was telling Haridas Thakur, "Come, we'll go speak to them." Haridas Thakur was like, "No, leave it, leave it." So Lord Nityananda said, "No, let's go speak to them." And Lord Nityananda was trying to talk to them, that chant the holy name. They got so upset that they came running behind Lord Nityananda, Haridas Thakur, threatening to kill them. And Haridas Thakur told Lord Nityananda, "Come, let's run, let's get out of here. You're crazy. You're gonna get me killed. You're mad also. And then now in your madness, you're also gonna get me killed." So they ran. Every day they would give report to Lord Chaitanya. So Lord Chaitanya, Haridas Thakur was saying, this Lord Nityananda, I don't know what he does. He wants to go talk to this Jagai Madai. We almost got killed today. So, but Lord Nityananda, he wanted to give mercy to them. Again, the next day he went. He approached to Jagai Madai, "Please chant the holy name." one of the brothers got so upset that he hit Lord Nityananda on the head. He picked up a stone or something, hit him on the head. Lord Nityananda's head started bleeding. Lord Chaitanya got so upset that he took out his Sudarshan Chakra. I'm going to kill this one. So Lord Nityananda said, no, don't. If you're gonna kill, then you are gonna kill. You have to kill everyone. Kali Yuga, everyone has demoniac tendencies. But that's not the purpose why you have taken, why you have come here. You have come here to kill the demoniac tendencies in the people. You have come to give Krishna prema to everyone. You've come here to give the holy name to everyone. So you please have mercy on him. So because of Lord Nityananda's mercy, Lord Chaitanya gave mercy to Jagai and Madai. So we can see so compassionate Lord Nityananda. We need to get his mercy somehow or the other. Beg at his lotus feet. My dear Lord Nityananda, kindly give mercy to us. To be able to get the mercy of Lord Chaitanya. So Lord Nityananda, after Lord Chaitanya took sannyas in Katwa, then Lord Nityananda was accompanying him. Lord Chaitanya was telling him, you take me to Vrindavan. But the devotees were feeling so much separation from him. Nityananda Prabhu understood that. So he wanted to bring him to Shantipur, to Advaita Acharya's house. So Lord Nityananda was there with Lord Chaitanya. And Lord Chaitanya was holding a sannyas danda. He was taking one danda. He had taken the sannyas, the Ekadanda sannyas he had taken. So Lord Nityananda didn't like that he has to carry a danda. He's the Supreme Lord himself. Why he has to carry the danda? On the pretense, as soon as he got a chance, he broke the danda into 3 pieces and threw it in the river. Lord Chaitanya said, where's my danda? He said, oh, somehow somebody stole it. It got lost. Lord Chaitanya was like, don't do that to me, got upset at him. But anyway, also to show that because Vaishnavas, they take 3 danda sannyas, like mind, body, and soul, offer to Krishna. So in that way also, that's the reason Lord Nityananda also broke the danda into 3. So anyway, after sannyas, Lord Chaitanya was living in Jagannath Puri. So every year, even Lord Nityananda used to come to Jagannath Puri. Shivananda Sen, a very close associate of Lord Chaitanya. He would arrange every year, he would bring the devotees from Bengal and bring them to Jagannath Puri. At his own expense, he would pay. Of course, they would travel by foot, but sometimes they had to pay tolls, at the toll gate, and sometimes they had to stay in guest house, or he would also pay for their prasad. Shivananda Sen would take all this expense. So so Lord Nityananda would also travel with him. Then after some years, then Lord Chaitanya told Nityananda, now you don't come. You don't come to Jagannath Puri every year. I want you to do preaching in Bengal. And Lord Nityananda followed. He followed. He didn't say that, no, why you're not letting me come? No, he followed this instruction. He said, sure, I'll follow what you are doing, what you're telling me. And he did amazing preaching in Bengal. He had 2 wives, just as Lord Balaram had 2 wives. So Lord Nityananda also had 2 wives, Vasudha and Janava. They were 2 wives. And he had a daughter called Janva Devi. Of course, she She is a great, powerful preacher. She was giving initiation also to so many devotees. And Lord Lord Nityananda's one daughter was named Ganga Devi. Also, she was a very powerful preacher. His son was Veerabhadra. Or he took initiation from Janava Devi. He was the son of Vasudha, took initiation from Janava Devi. And so they were doing amazing preaching, making so many devotees. Um, that's the mood of Lord Nityananda to give Krishna consciousness to everyone.
Hare
So
Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
So Lord Nityananda didn't take sannyas, right?
Lord Nityananda, no, actually he's Avadhut, He married, he had two wives, he had also children.
Right,
But
that's what
cannot count him in any ashram because he's like a Avadhut. We can't say he's belonging to any one particular ashram, although, of course, he had wives and children, but he was completely absorbed in love of God, you know. So his activities, many people couldn't even understand how he is acting because he was completely mad in love of Krishna. But yeah, he had children. They also did the preaching, a lot of preaching. But he doesn't wear orange. We never see Lord Nityananda's photo in wearing orange. Yeah, he did it.
And then when we see like both Lord Chaitanya and Lord Nityananda with their hair, right? That thing is
Yeah,
down. So that is before sannyas, right? Before Lord Chaitanya took sannyas.
yeah, that's right.
Correct?
Yeah, that's right.
And Lord Chaitanya's appearance was before, right? Lord
After,
Nityananda.
after a
After?
month.
Oh, after a
L-
month. Okay.
Lord Nityananda has to appear first before Lord Chaitanya will
Okay.
appear.
Like how Balram. Okay.
Yeah, get the mercy of the Guru to get the mercy of Krishna,
Okay.
like that. So we need to get somehow the other mercy of Lord Nityananda, and then Lord Chaitanya will appear. Beg for Lord Nityananda to appear in our hearts so Lord Chaitanya can appear in our heart. Yeah. Lord Nityananda, he was giving freely love of Krishna to everyone, not considering who deserves it, who doesn't deserve it, not considering anything, what is one's background, what is one doing. No, he's not seeing is one qualified, is one not qualified. He's just giving love of God to everyone. So he prayed to Lord Nityananda, prayed for his mercy, so that we can also get love of God and that we can distribute his mercy to others. So we can be an instrument in the hands of Lord Nityananda to distribute his mercy to everyone without discrimination, to distribute love of God without discrimination, not considering anything, not considering whether one is qualified, not qualified. So, mercy of Lord Nityananda. We need his mercies to get the mercy of Lord Chaitanya, and then we can get the mercy of Radha and Krishna. Were there any more questions or anything? Okay. Thank you for allowing me to speak a few glories, whatever I can, about Lord Nityananda.
Thank you. Thank you.
Nityananda Ram ki jai. Lord Nityananda Appearance Day ki jai. Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Gaur Bhakta Vrinda ki jai. Hare